back to Cliburn Kids. I'm Buddy Bray. I'm your host for these programs. We're coming to you today with another picture that you can hear. The piano is going to pretend to be an animal in this picture, a very particular kind of animal, an animal that always has a job to do. It is the ox. And in this picture, the ox is going to be carrying a cart. Now, what we have to decide from the way the music goes is what's in the cart and how much is in the cart. Because I would play it one way if the ox was carrying a cart and there was nothing in the cart. I would just play it like this. Because the ox would be able to go at quite a clip. There was nothing in that cart. If the cart had something heavy in it, maybe if it had a few rocks in it, then the picture might sound a different way on the piano. It might sound like this. Okay, and if the cart was full of rocks, then the picture might sound even a different way. It might sound like this. Did you notice what was different about all those times that I played it? The first time I played it, I wasn't going very slowly in this hand. This is the ox here. Wasn't going very slowly at all, which indicates to me that that was the cart that was empty. But if I wanted to make it so that the ox was pulling a cart with a few really heavy rocks in it, all I would have to do really is slow down the music a little bit and make it maybe a little louder and a little heavier. Watch this. That's a little heavier, like the ox is having a little trouble pulling the cart. And then if I wanted to make the music really, really hard for the ox, I could make this really slow and really loud, like this. Now, you're about to hear the whole piece by MUSSORGSKY called The Oxcart, and here's what I want you to do. I want you to try and figure out, just from my playing, what is in that cart. If the cart is empty, if it has a few rocks in it, or if it has so many rocks in it that the ox can hardly carry it. It's one of those three things. Here it is. That was the Oxcart by MUSSORGSKY. It was another in our series of pictures that you can hear. And in this hearing picture, I was asking you to try to determine by just what you heard what kind of a time the ox was having trying to pull that cart. Was he having an easy time because there were no rocks in the cart? Was he having kind of a little bit of a difficult time because there were some heavy rocks in the cart? Or could he just barely pull the cart at all because it was so heavy with rocks? The way I was trying to play it was so that you would vote for option number 3, that there were a lot of rocks in that cart. We've got tons more stuff for you to do on our website at cliburn.org/kids. Thanks so much for watching Cliburn Kids. I'm Buddy Bray, and we'll see you next time.